Hi, I'm Terry with Terry Hound Associates. I'm out looking at a house that will be included in our next online auction. The address is 1251 Highway 561 West, Aulander, North Carolina. We got a little 3-bedroom, 1-bath house. I know it looks a little rough on the outside, but I don't think this is going to be as bad as you think. The inside's not beat up. It ought to take care of itself pretty quick with the, clean paint carpet. And the outside probably going to need a roof and some trim work. So it's all on about just under 7/10 of an acre, according to the deed that I saw. So let's head inside, take a quick look, see what you think, then come out and inspect it yourself so you can figure out exactly what you want to do to it when you get here. Okay, I'm inside the front door. You'll probably come in the side. That's where the door will be open. But as I look, it opens up into the kitchen. I have seen some people take that wall out. But as I look around in here, the walls are smooth. A couple of places, maybe a picture or two was hung or something like that. But I believe it'll clean up and paint real good. It's got kind of a rough surface to it. Not real slick and smooth. I think that was done on purpose. Some kind of paint. The ceiling's done the same way, but it's still clean and paint pretty good. The carpet, ceiling looks good. There's a light fixture to be replaced, and you're probably going to have to paint that ceiling. And then as I look here, this carpet, it's been here a while. You probably want to get some new carpet or some different flooring. All right, let's go over to the kitchen. One thing I like about it is paneled, no painting. I don't know a thing about that stove. It might work, it might not. It looks like a drawer is missing, but you might could cut a piece of wood there and make a fake one. And then we have a dining area over here with sliding glass doors. I'll walk over and show you out it. There's a little scuffing on the paneling over there by the door. I don't know, must have hung something there. I believe this house had electric baseboard heat. This flooring in here looks good in spots, but you probably get some new flooring. This is a look at the backyard while I'm here, and there's a little utility building out there. Don't know anything about it. Another look at the kitchen real quick. Put a little coat of paint on that ceiling. I think you'll be okay. I don't know that I'd paint my paneling. I don't believe in it, but some people do. All right, this is laundry right here. Looks like they were venting it under the house with I hope it was with a hose, but you can look at it, hose and a pipe. This is our bath. Again, it's got that textured type look on the walls. I wish I could give you a close-up. Maybe you can see that. That's what it looks like, a textured look. I should have used that paint word earlier. I think there's electric baseboard heat in this house. You're probably going to put a heat and air system in it. Of course, according to what you're going to use it for. In here, the ceiling looks a little mildewy, and I'll bet you they didn't have a vent fan or it didn't work. That's what caused that. But otherwise, I think we're okay. You need to check that. All right, here's one of the bedrooms. Again, we have that textured type paint on here, but I think it'll clean up, put you some good heavy coat of paint on here and make it look good. I mean, we're not beat up, tore up, bunch of holes in the walls. That's what's good about this. Replace that ceiling fan, maybe. Also, there's no popcorn in this house on the ceiling, so that helps. There's a door probably needs to be replaced coming in this bedroom. It's in a little bit rough shape. Okay, here's another bedroom. These are pretty good size rooms. Textured paint on the wall again. We do have a broken window pane. I see the frames there. You might could just put the pane back in it and be okay. Maybe a little paint on the ceiling. But you know, rough as that roof looks, I don't see any wet places in here. And you may want some new carpet. That's our last bedroom. Textured paint on the wall again. You'll see it when you come out here. It's a kind of a textured look. It doesn't look bad, huh? Just something somebody did. Hey, the ceiling's the same way. So looking at it from the outside and getting inside, it's not near as bad as I thought it was going to be when I drove up. Carpet in here needs to go. All right, I've talked about it enough. Let's go outside and we'll look at the outside and see what you might can do out there. Listen, this side of the house looks fine. I don't see any issues at all. But when you get around here on the front, the fascia board is going to have to be replaced, and I think the roof probably too. I see some waves in it, and it's about time for some shingles anyway. Wrought iron on the front porch, you could buff that off and paint it. The shutters look good. This house never was landscaped, I don't think. But let me back up just a little bit. Now you can get a better idea. This needs some shingles in places. And nice level lot. I think that's a well for the house. This is that broken window, but then you get around here on the side, the trim doesn't look bad at all. You might could wrap it or just paint it. Even the windows don't look that bad. That's the broken one. All right, we come around on the back, a little bit there on the edge, but we've got gutters. You don't see all that damage. But here over this little utility room, and that's where the water heater is, it's in there. Here's that utility building I showed you from the kitchen. There's a church next door. Just to show it to you. Maybe they'll mow the grass before you come out here. I get that a lot of them it's not mowed. And the shingles don't look as bad back here on this side either. But I do see an indention right there above that utility room. I think he's probably just going to rip this off, put a new roof. That would be my opinion. But all in all, it's a good boned house. And it's brick, so you've got something to work with. All right, we're going to wrap this up and head to another property. Okay, that's going to wind us up here in Aulander, North Carolina. This is the only house we had. We're on Highway 561 West. House number's 1251. That's right. Not that bad a house. I know it doesn't look real pretty, but you know, an ugly dog can be, what they call it, ugly duckling becomes a swan. So here's your swan waiting on you. A couple of things before I go. Before you bid, read the contract package. It tells you all the details of how the transaction will go down, how the bidding goes, the extended bidding, the deposit on auction day, cash in 30 days, the lawyer fees, the buyer premium, all that's included in there. If you have some problems with it, don't understand something, not sure about it, then call us and give us a call on the phone. Our number's here at the bottom of the screen, and let us help you with it and clarify things for you. Call as often as you need. Be sure of what you're doing before you bid. Then, if you're a first-time bidder, bid early in the process. Some people try to wait till the last minute. There they are, 10 minutes before the auctions go in. They're trying to register. They put their information in wrong, and the computer won't allow them to bid. Then they're calling us. There's nothing I can do that late in the game. Now, if you want to bid it in, that's fine. But bid early once or twice. Just make sure your bidder number works and you know how the process works. It's not real difficult. So do that for me. Also, come to the inspection. This video is just meant for you to be able to sit at home, decide where you want to ride out here and look at this house or not. It'll be open on the day before the bidding ends. We always open them up from 11 a.m. to 3 p.m. So you've got a pretty good window of opportunity there. Come by, look at it, see what you think about it. and decide what you might want to do to it. I'm not a building inspector. I just tell you what I see visually just from experience. All right, one last thing. We're not going to be here at the house to take your bid. All bidding's on the internet. The place you log in is terryhowe.com. And I appreciate you looking at the video, and I hope you found it helpful and encourage you to come out here and buy this house. Thank you so much.